Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wicked here. Welcome back to more Tales from Symphonia Remastered. I know it's been a long time since you've seen this, but honestly, I've had issues with my eyes. I could not see that well playing the game and stuff. It was just a bother, so I could not play that much. And then I had to work a lot more hours because I was struggling and stuff. But I'm back. I'm super excited, so let's jump right into it. Last time I remembered I went and got a Saphira from a grab bag, and I'll show you that when we go back to town what I mean. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have to try to do the Hackenisia Peak to try to find the fake Trojan group because they got an item that we need for the Journey of Regeneration. So let's just head out there, guys. But yeah, I know it's been a little bit and I'm super sorry, but I'm back. I'm ready to get back into more Tales in Symphonia. I've been excited to replay this game. I'm just excited to get back into it because I missed making videos and stuff. Alright, so fight, let's go. Alright, I have not played the game forever, so if I'm rusty, I'm sorry, but it's whatever, we'll be alright. Alright, that was easy enough. Let me go in the menu and see what I'm working with, though. I don't remember much. My strategy set, it is beautiful. I'm still not using Rain because Rain doesn't have anything to offer us right now in battles besides healing, but we don't really need that. Kratos is good enough healing job for us. Alright, let's see, Genus. Okay, so Genus is actually trying to learn Stalagmite, and I probably mentioned this before, I just don't remember. But if you want to learn these level 2 skills and stuff that are blue, you need to use the prerequisite of the spell 50 times, and then he'll randomly learn it in battle. So for Stalagmite, you need Stone Blast 50 times, and if you press the options, you can see what I'm talking about. See, Stone Blast to Stalagmite to Mystery. And then if you have Genus on S, for this right here, the S type, if you have him on S instead of T, he'll learn a different move right now. I think is Grave. So instead of Stalagmite, he would learn Grave, but we have him on T-type. That's where you want Genus. For the most of the game is T-type. I feel like he has better arts on that. Really, it doesn't matter what characters have what type of skills. They're all going to be really good. The only ones I care about is Genus on T-type and Rain on T-type. Any other character, I don't really care too much. It doesn't matter that much to me. But you mess around that with yourself, you pick skills that you like in the X skills, and then you play the way you like. I can't tell you which way is best or which way is whatever. But let's say you want to be S-type with Lloyd, but all the skills you like are T-type. Well, later on, we'll get accessories we can equip to the characters that will force them onto that type that you want to be, so. For example, my Lloyd is S-type. I love him on S-type. But if you want your Lloyd on T-type, but you have all the S-type skills, we'll get a way to fix that later on. I'll show that to you guys. But right over there, there's Hackenisia Peak. That's where we gotta go. But after this fight, we have an item to the right to get. Alright, come on. Thank you. Okay, I'm poisoned. Cool. Yeah, if I'm poisoned in the fight, it's gonna make my grade lower, but it's okay. I'm not too big on grade right now. I don't need it for anything.
Good job, everyone.
Alright. Hey, do we have an item to heal that? We do. Because I don't think Rain has recovery yet. Oh, she does. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, recover will heal poison and stuff like that, but I forgot I had it. Right there, we got the magic mist. Now, what that does... Right, oh, let me slow it down a little bit here. It's a crystal that increases getaway speed. So pretty much you equip it to your character and you escape from battle quicker. But just a little refresher on some titles you can get for these characters. If you've forgotten, because it's been a while. With Colette, if you want to get a really good title for her, you cannot have any characters die in battle until a certain boss fight, or you'll lose the title. With Genus, you don't want to use any gels or anything in battle until a certain boss fight.
just as I expected.
So yeah, you want to keep that in mind. There's a title for Lloyd that we could get really soon if I didn't switch my weapons, but since I switched my wooden sword out for a better weapon, I won't get that title. But there's a boss fight coming up. If you keep Lloyd on the wooden sword until then, you can get a title. And there's a bunch of other small titles we can probably get right now if we wanted to grind for it. I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not gonna do it. And this is the guy we want to talk to try to get the Book of Regeneration. He wants $100 million for it, but you can only get 99,999,099 gold. So we're gonna be one short regardless. And if you can't tell, this guy really loves women and he hates men. We kind of need that book. Damn, Gina's got smacked. Yeah, I guess we'll be treated as the imposters, but we're not imposters, but whatever. The spiritual statue, okay. The House of Salvation, we can get you that easy enough, I feel like. Alright, so we can't look at the book until we get that statue. So we have to go to the House of Salvation to get that statue. But before then, we're being stopped here. Stay away from Palmacosta. What's going on? Why are the designs going to Palmacosta? Magnus? Oh no. Well, we can't let that slide, so we're going to go to Palmacosta, guys. So, I will actually just meet you at Palmacosta because there's nothing really on the world map that I can show you right now. Actually, I just thought of it. There is one thing I can show you over this way. If you remember, there's monuments on the world map that if you view the guidepost monument, you can use Noish to get around a little bit faster. And the one for Palmacosta is right over here. We're gonna have one more fight and get to it. Oh yeah, this giant worm enemy is a new enemy to the forest area only on the world map. But if you're going for 100% monster book, make sure you get this worm in the forest here.
You picked the wrong guy to...
Yeah, wrong guy to mess with. And if I haven't mentioned it already, the Saphira actually increases your gold you get in battle by 50%. That's why I really wanted to get it, because gold is really helpful in this game for side quests later on, to get really good weapons later on and stuff like that. Oh well, come on. Can I just get this monument so I can be back to Palmacosta, please? Thank you. I don't want to fight. Yeah, in this game, there's only 1 or 2 spots I really grind in for levels. Other than that, I don't really grind. Did we already get it? Oh, we did already get it. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, guys, I'll see you at Palmacosta, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, we're back. About to go to Palmacosta. Let's go. While I was traveling here, I got in like maybe 2 fights. Lloyd did level up in that time, but nothing really crazy happened. He did just get level 16. At level 16, we did his first level 2 skill that you have to use Demon Fang 50 times for. So good thing I already did that. So I'll show you how to unlock that hopefully pretty easily here. Anyways, we want to go to the main square to see what's going on with the designs here. Let's hope they're not causing too much trouble.
Out of the way! Lord Magnus approaches.
It's Magnus from the Eastern Ranch. That's Lord Magnus, vermin.
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnus and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Dezions must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Stop right there, woman. If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
No!
You disgusting little vermin!
Stop right there!
Ugh.
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn the city into the next Iselia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Dezions. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving. Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere. This is perfect! After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Get them!
Amateurs.
Damn it! You worthless idiots! Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first.
No!
What the? Ugh!
Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen?
She is the Chosen?
The Chosen herself has come to save us?
Do you all realize what you're doing? If you defy the Dezions, this city may be attacked just like Iselia.
That's right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Lloyd, that's insanity.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The savior who will regenerate the world. Right, Colette?
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great Chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless. But I'll help since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little... Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them! How dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all dead!
Haha, you think we're dead, bruh. These guys are chumps, guys. They're easy. Make sure you excuse me, make sure you magic lens them, though. Because they're new enemies, but they're piss easy. Look at that. Bam. Super easy. And the Kratos leveled up. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well? My husband volunteered in Governor General Dorr's army and was killed in a battle against the Dezions. And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it, not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake, for when she returns. That's also the reason why I work at the Church of Martel Travel Agency, to help support our item shop. But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
Chocolat, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen. But Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma. Even this time, it wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
I understand, but I still think Martel exists.
You think?
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe. Anyway, I better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
All right. So their dad died to the Designs. The grandma was sent off to a ranch. And the mother almost died. This family really got screwed. But the name of the shop is Marble. Huh. That's interesting. If you can put two to two together, you might know where that's going, but I won't say anything. Alright, so now we have a little bit of a choice to do. Well, not yet. We have to go to the House of Salvation first to get the choice. But if you don't feel like walking and you're lazy like I am, come to this guy and he'll say he can take us to Hacknesia Peak or part of the way. Part of the way is the House of Salvation, and that's where we need to go first. Because this part of the game, we have a little bit of a choice of what we can do and what order we can do it, as long as we did it all done. And as soon as you walk forward and enter, you should get a cutscene. Yep. So there was a kidnapped tour guide, and the only tour guide I know of is Chocolat. Yeah. So she's been taken by the Designs and is being held by the ranch. So we have to go help her. Alright, so this choice, if you guys remember, I'm trying to get Kratos in a particular scene at the end of the game for his infection. So I'm going to pick the choice that might not be the best, but it's the best for me. So if you pick yeah, okay, you get a plus to Colette, you get a plus to Genus, a plus to Rain, a plus to Kratos, and a plus to another character. If you do releasing the seals comes first, you get minus to everyone, but Rain gets a bigger boost to this option. So this option is the best for Rain and the worst for everyone else. This one's good for everybody, so let's go do it. So now we gotta go to the human ranch to talk to Neil to figure out what to do. If you come in here first, talk to this guy, we can get this scene out of the way real quick. This is gonna get the statue that we need for that old guy in the peak here. He lost a real statue a year ago. Awesome. So they try to protect it from thieves, but then they end up losing it. You dropped it into the geyser, bruh? Are you serious, man? How'd you even do that? So this guy paid a visit to a dwarf that lives in Azalea and had to make a new statue. And it just happens that it's Dirk who is Lloyd's father. That's awesome. So we have to go to Thoda Island to get to the real statue. Alright, so this is another option here. Let's see what it does for us. If we go and pick, I'll go get it. It'll get a plus to Colette, Genus, and another character that we don't have yet. But if we say the problem is the geyser, we'll get a plus to Colette, but not as big as a plus. A big plus to Rain, and a big plus to Kratos. So I'm gonna pick this option here. And Lloyd is being smart for once in his life. I'm so proud of you, man. He's not that amazing, Colette. It's a pretty obvious thing. Alright, yep. Work together for a peaceful world. So that is actually a thing that we need in this game. One, we have to go to Thoda Island eventually to get the statue. But you can honestly not get the statue unless Genus is level 11 or higher. If you try to go get the statue at level 10 and you're on your first playthrough, Genus won't have Icicle unlocked yet. And if you don't have Icicle unlocked, you cannot get the geyser. You can't freeze the geyser, so you can't get the statue. Or if you're on a New Game Plus and you inherit your arts over from a previous file, then you can be whatever level you want. But you first time players, make sure you're level 11 before you go in there. And I'm going the wrong way. We have to go to the human ranch to see what Neil wants, and it's actually this way. So yeah, the Thoda guys are something we'll do later. I think the order we're going to be doing things is the human ranch, then we're going to take care of the Thoda geyser, and then we're going to do some stuff in Palma Coast, I believe. And then after we get all that done, we can make our way to the next area in the game. Yeah, this is a big chunk of game that we have to do right here, guys. But here's the human ranch. Let's see what's going on. Get used to hearing this music because we're gonna hear it a lot. All right, Neil, what do you want, man? You want us just to leave the region? So Dor has been using his people this entire time, and he's working with the designs to trap the Chosen. Are you serious right now? Yeah, you're right. World generation is the best solution to everything. But the longer we take on that, more people will die and suffer. I don't think Lloyd has that in him to do that. And Rain's just like, I don't want anything else that ever happened like it happened in Azalea. Colette, I agree with you. And what you say goes, really. You're the chosen, so... Yep. You are the leader in this group, albeit. And Lloyd just wants to destroy all the ranches, which sounds like a lot of fun to me. So we can go and infiltrate the human ranch and save Chocolat. Or we can go back to Palma Costa and find out what Door's true motives are. I don't know what we're gonna do to Door yet. We'll find out depending on his reasonings and stuff. But I don't think any reason's good enough to put all you people in harm's way of the designs. Okay, this is a very important choice, guys. Let's go attack. We'll make you go infiltrate the base now. Or if we go back to Palma Costa, we go back to Palma Costa, we learn about Door, then we attack the base. So, if you're going for that title with Lloyd that I've been saying, about a fight with the wooden swords into a certain boss fight, you want to do Palma Costa first, because that's the boss we're talking about. But if you don't care about that, I want to pick Let's Return to Palma Costa anyways, because I think that would give me affection with Kratos. Let me see right here. Yeah, so let's go attack. We'll raise Colette, it will raise Genis, but it will lower Rain and Kratos and raise a character we don't have yet. Let's return to Palma Costa. We'll raise Colette. It will raise Colette, but not as much as Let's Go Attack. It will raise Rain and Kratos a big amount and lower another character we don't have. So I want to get Kratos, so I'm doing that. And I think it's better doing this route first, because the boss we fight in Palma Costa is easier than the boss we fight in the Human Ranch, in my personal opinion. And in a logical sense, I feel like going back to Palma Costa first is better to find out all the loose ends that we have going on. Like, I don't want to go and do something at the Human Ranch that we might ultimately regret if we don't know the true motives of what's going on. Alright, let's go back to Palma Costa. And I'm not going to cut it this time because I don't really feel like it.
This is gonna be a...
Oh, let me show you, I guess, if I can. There, see? I have Demon Fang over 50 uses, and then I use Demon Fang again, and I unlocked Fierce Demon Fang. But like I've been saying, just because you have 50 usage, you use Demon Fang in battle, you might not get it on your first try like I did. Sometimes it'll take forever for the RNG to work. And later on in the game, I can show you a way to kind of counteract the RNG with your luck on your character, but still, it's not a perfect way to do things. Like, for example, here, Lloyd's luck is 66. That's why he learned it pretty fast. But someone like Genis or Colette here, they have really low luck. So they're going to try to learn skills, but it'll take them forever because their luck is so low. But there's accessories to raise the luck by like 50 points or something, and that'll really help out. But every time you level up, your luck is randomly generated anyways, I believe. So, I don't know. I'll show that when it's important. But for now, let's just go to Palma Costa. If I ever make it there. Alright. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for sticking with me and, you know, being patient until I get more videos out. I'm finally able to make some videos here. My eyes are better. I'm not working today. I'm feeling good. Hopefully I can get a few episodes ready for this past coming week. Alright, so we have a boss fight coming up, so I want to get out of my way, guy, first off. I want to sleep at the inn. And I don't know if this scene already happened as I slept in the inn off screen. I don't remember. But you will sleep at an inn here and other places, and you'll get random scenes with characters and stuff, like kind of invading the room they're staying at and stuff, causing a scene. I'll try to show those off if I remember, but probably not. But I'm coming over here real quick. I want to show you what I'm... Remember when I said I used the grab bag to get the Saphira? That's what I did. So right here, exchange grade for materials. This grab bag, it costs 30 grade, which is kind of expensive, but you use it and you can get a really good array of items. You can get Saphiras, you can get rings, you can get good boots and stuff like that. But if you don't have the grade, you want to save, use the grab bag, keep doing it until you get the item you want. The only item I feel is worth it right now is the Saphira. Because all the other items you can get from the grab bag, you'll find in chests, or you'll just get later on in accessory shops. And they're not too useful right now. Okay. One thing I want to do before I go fight this boss is check in this room. I don't remember if I got the Wonder Chef. I did, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to show you all the locations of the Wonder Chef, but if I forget, I forget. And like I said, if you want to get a title for all the characters, you have to master all these 24 recipes with every single character. It's not hard, it's just tedious. Okay, there's no one here. But Colette, if you could tell, she's becoming an angel, so she's getting like superpowers, quote unquote. So she has really good hearing. So the guys, this fight is not super hard. I'd recommend being level 15 plus for this fight. Also, if you really want to make it easy, Rain, if she's level 18, she'll get a skill called Photon, which is a light elemental attack, which this boss is weak to light. So I would normally take out Genus for Rain in this fight, but I'm not level 18, so Angel Feathers will do the job just fine. And this is the boss I've been talking about. If you're trying to go for a title with Lloyd, keep the wooden blade equipped until this point in the game.
When will my wife, when will Clara return to her original form?
Not yet. You still haven't paid us enough gold. You've been paying us less and less.
This is the best I can do. The tolls, the municipal taxes, the offerings to the Church of Martel, there's nowhere left to squeeze more money from.
Well, I suppose this'll do for today. I'm sure Lord Magnius will remove the demon seed depending on your next contribution.
Father?
Just a little while longer. Just a little more and Clara will be back to normal. I'll raise the fees on the pilgrimages and...
What's the meaning of this? Oh, what's the matter? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Lloyd, that's a really cliched line.
Shut up, Genus.
What are you doing here? Neil! Where's Neil?
I'm afraid Neil's not here.
So, Neil betrayed me.
What's wrong with your wife? Has she been taken hostage or something?
Hostage? Don't make me laugh. If you want to see my wife... She's right here.
What's that monster?
She's crying. She's crying out in pain. You mustn't call her a monster.
You don't mean...
That's right. This is what's become of my wife, Clara.
So that's why you told everyone she passed away.
My father, the previous Governor General, was a fool. Because of his defiant stance against the Desians, they killed him, then planted the demon seed in my wife as a warning. If I cooperate with them, they will give me the medicine to save her.
But that means you're betraying the people of this city.
What do I care? We'll never escape the rule of the Desians anyway.
Colette will. The Chosen will save the world.
The Chosen's journey of world regeneration is not absolute. Don't forget that the last one ended in failure. Besides, the people of this city are satisfied with my way. They just don't know I'm working for the Desians.
Shut up. What do you mean, your way? I'm sorry about your wife, but think of all those people who believed in you, only to be sent off to the ranch. Any of them may have wound up just like your wife.
Silence, boy! Stop acting like your justice is absolute.
Where do you get off? Don't even start spewing the word justice. I hate that word. If you wanted to save your wife, you should have resigned your position as Governor General and searched for a cure, or help, or whatever. You're a worthless jerk who couldn't give up his social status even for his own wife.
Lloyd, please stop. Not everyone's strong enough to stand up against the Desians. Please stop this.
Colette.
What if we go and get the medicine you mentioned? Then you wouldn't have to side with the Desians anymore.
You forgive me for what I've done?
It's not our place to forgive you. That's up to the people of this city. But I know Martel will forgive you. The goddess Martel is always within you, awaiting your own personal regeneration.
Within me?
Absurd! The goddess Martel would never lend her aid to an inferior human being.
What are you doing?
How could you do that to your own father?
That's a laugh. I am a servant of Pronima, leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals, who rule over the Desians. I was merely assigned to observe the new human cultivation technique, developed by Magnius. There's no way that a superior half-elf such as I could have a fool of a father like this.
A fool of a father?
Just look at him! He didn't even notice that his own daughter was dead, because he was too busy chasing after medicine that doesn't exist in order to save his monster wife.
You.
How could you?
Wow, we just got a load of information, guys, and we have this boss fight kill you here. She's honestly not that bad. She has about 10,000 HP. Her defense is kind of weak. She has some spells at her disposal, but she's not that bad. She's weak to light, resistant to darkness. Honestly, if you get her in a corner and just wail on her constantly, you'll be just fine. She's not that bad. She doesn't have too many tricks up her sleeve to really warrant an issue. I do want to check my units at attack. Wind Blade, Lightning, okay, so I'll be using Lightning Tiger Blade. Wonderful. Alright, let's just go. Pound Town. Try to get big combos on her, because in this game, if you want more experience to level up a little bit quicker, you need to get big combos on your enemies here. Alright, around like halfway through, she'll transform. She'll become a little bit tougher, but you just keep her in the corner like this, you'll be just fine. 14, 16, 20, 21. Oh, I did Pow Blade? I wanted to do Lightning Tiger Blade, but that's okay. I'm gonna sit back real quick so I don't die. Yeah. You see, she transforms a little bit more monstrous. And she hits a little bit harder like that, but other than that, she's not bad. I'm only taking a lot of damage because I don't have great armor right now. She's about to use something. Dark Sphere. Dark Sphere is kind of like the dark version of Photon. When we show Photon off with Rain, you'll know what Dark Sphere is. It's a pretty devastating attack, but I think she'll only use it like once or twice in the entire fight. And we're almost done here. See, she's not that bad. Hey, Genus, you wanted to finally learn your new spell. That's awesome. Right before she's dead. Oops. Come on. And there we go. Easy as pie, honestly. Not that bad. At the beginning of the fight, she used something called Acid Rain. That just lowers your defense a little bit, but nothing I would worry about, honestly.
Fine. Then I'll set this monster free and let it kill you.
Yeah, so Dora's wife turned into the same creature that Marble did. I wonder if we'll learn more about that.
Not again. Do I have to kill another innocent victim?
Stop!
Well, wait!
Is Kelia safe?
Kelia is...
Don't worry. It seems your real daughter is fine.
Lloyd?
I see. Your name's Lloyd?
Yeah.
Professor Sage, please, help him.
Please save Chocolat.
You want me to save her, but it's your fault she's in that predicament in the first place, if I'm being honest with you.
Poor girl. She was just used as a tool to lure you out.
That you set up, you bastard. And we get the card key. That's what we needed to infiltrate the base.
Is 3341.
Got it.
And I know this is a selfish request, but if you somehow find a way to save my wife, please help her return to her human form. When my daughter comes back, I don't want her to be all alone.
So this choice is pretty important, not to anything besides infection, but it's kind of important if you know the overall story of the game. But okay, we'll raise Colette, Genus, and a character we don't have. And that I can't do, we'll raise Rain and Kratos.
That I can't do. You betrayed countless numbers of people.
And I will mention that either choice will raise one character we don't have. Doesn't matter. They're not important.
And now you're turning around and asking for others to help you? If you've got the guts to do that, have the guts to live and go out and save her yourself.
Yes, I wish I could do that.
Let's get going.
Kratos, how can you just say that?
Settle down, Lloyd. What is it that we must do now?
Rescue Chocolat, then defeat Magnius, the leader of this region.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. You're right, I'm sorry.
Let's go, Lloyd. Let's defeat the Desians.
My healing arts cannot even save one single life.
Professor Sage, did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Rain, do not get beaten up over it. He was too far gone anyways to be saved. Your healing arts have saved us more times than we can count. Well, okay, not really right now because she's not in battle, but you know what I mean. And she doesn't even have a spell that can save him anyways until later on in the game. So, Rain, you did nothing wrong. You tried your best. Alright guys, now we have to go back to the human ranch to finally save Chocolat and defeat Magnius. But that will have to be next time. So next time I'll meet you at the human ranch and we'll get going into that dungeon and fun times. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for putting up with me for the lack of videos lately. Hopefully I'm going to be back more frequently soon. Again, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more Tales from Symphonia, make sure you subscribe. I'll try to get more videos out every single day if possible. Again, thank you all for watching and stay wicked.